and awkward. And I'm trying to call people more because I feel like
please, fam.
Well, texting, emailing, anything where you don't literally have contact with them.
Email's not too bad. You could get.
Well, I mean, if you write a paragraph,
I don't even email, dog.
I don't use email. I hardly use it.
Like when I'm like, "Yo, can you send me that shit?" And you're like, "Oh, I emailed to you." I'm like, "Oh, what a fucking asshole, dog."
Yeah, email is more of like a work thing, I'd say, because you use it at work.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's more professional, definitely.
Texting, like when you call somebody nowadays, I feel like
it's weird.
It's personal. Yeah, like they're like it's urgent.
Personal,
yeah. But it's funny because even at work, when it's texting, it's so much different than when because let
me suck the
my scheduler was funny because I literally was like, oh, okay. I texted her. I'm like, hey, I wanted to do some overtime, and I said everything professionally, and she goes, oh, don't worry about it. But she wrote it like with fucking the
Chamin.
Yeah, like that, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, I guess people feel comfortable just being themselves when they text or however they text.
It's kind of hard to move away from like it's like how you talk
because
that shit will come out when you text too. Yeah,
and like
your ghetto-ness will come out.
Yeah, I guess
even on the text, you know.
Yours does, dog.
Fuck you.
Like bad.
Chamin. Sometimes I feel myself like when I used to write essays, I'd get back into the whole texting thing, and I feel like I'd see like, oh shit, I just abbreviated this, or I said something stupid.
Yeah,
you put emoticons and shit.
No, I didn't put emoticons.
Just a dick emoticon.
Let me get that A equals D.
That'll work. But yeah, I think the internet's just making us more impersonal, and I think the internet's just desensitized us. I mean, wait, did I say that right?
Well, because because it adds a layer
Today I saw a fucking
anonymity.
dog die, and another dog trying to revive him, and that's probably the saddest shit I've ever seen. Like, it made me feel a lot. I'm like, holy shit. But and then when it's done. And this is real life. Like, you could see a beheading now, like a real fucking beheading.
That's going online and searching.
I'm not saying. Well, there's sometimes when you could just.
I've never accidentally run into anything I didn't want to run into.
Like, you've never been on World Star and saw a beheading?
Nah. Well, I don't go on World Star.
Well, that's an offense. First offense.
Fuck you.
My bad, dog.
No,
you know that?
You could find on.
I don't accidentally
fall on a rabbit hole and then watch something you didn't want to watch.
No, I've never had that.
And I'm not saying some illegal shit. I'm just talking about some like fucked up shit.
Yeah, no, I don't. I've never.
2 girls, 1 cup.
But that was shown to me. That's
Pain Olympics shit.
Pain Olympics. That was all shown to me by somebody who actually looked like I'm assuming looked for it. It's a lot of those are word of mouth. Like, have you seen this? Or yeah, and then they play it for you. But then I've never been doing.
I hate those people that just like watch this and they show you some fucked up shit.
My coworker did that shit to me, dog.
What the fuck?
You did that to me with 2 girls, 1 cup.
Dude, that shit was funny though.
I was like, oh, I couldn't watch it after.
I was busting up
because it was you and I don't want to say his name, some other guy. And he showed it, and I was like, oh, why'd you show me that?
That shit was funny.
What did they show you?
They showed me, okay, no, for me, my coworker's like, hey, dude, look at this. You're not going to believe this. And it was this guy, I guess, who got caught. He's in a jail. It's like the prison fucking thing. And he's in the room, and they're trying to get a confession out of him. Mm-hmm. And I guess the cop didn't search him well, and he had a gun. Mm-hmm. And he took the gun out when the cop wasn't looking. He took the gun out and put it to his head and blasted it. And then, but I never wanted to see that. That was like one of those things I would never want to see.
It scarred you. It fucks with you.
Well, yeah, it was like, what the fuck? Nah, dog. I don't trust Juan. But this was a coworker. I never thought he was going to pop this
video. Just keep sending them links for like, hey, dog, check this out. It's the new pod.
I'll put shit on your wall now on
Facebook. Fuck
man.
You, dog.
Nah.
Dick, you have a choice.
Block.
No, I hate that,
dude.
I hate it.
Like,
let's watch a puppy get thrown off a cliff.
Nah, dude, I don't even like that shit, dog.
When he fucking punts him?
That's not my kind of shit.
Like when I met Juan, this was like, check this out.
Dude, Juan did do that shit to me. It was the military dude who fucking grabs the puppy and then launches it.
Just chucks it, yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Why would you show me that?
Like, why the fuck do I need to see this? Like, I don't need to see
That's
this.
fucked up, dog.
There's
Like,
some shit to see, dog.
I don't want to see
It's
it.
just fucked up,
Dude, what
dog.
about if he survived? Look at that fool's life is gonna be that much better.
Nah,
dog.
but he did do that puppy at service for it was a sweltering desert for. He was gonna die of dehydration.
nah, but
How the fuck did the puppy how did he make it to the middle of the desert?
it was
They
fucked
found
up.
it there? I don't know,
dog.
dog.
I just know
They
that-
didn't find it there, dog. It's just some fucked up shit you showed me.
Yeah, that,
No,
I remember that day. That shit fucked with me, dog. I'm like, are you
Honestly,
serious?
yeah, anybody that does that, that's like a piece of shit move to do to someone. Like,
To a dog?
it's like a violation of your like trust and
Oh,
shit.
like showing someone
Oh yeah,
something?
Yeah,
Violate that brain for at all times. So.
because I was shown.
That's a
what was the one that I was
one.
shown?
Gee,
First of
huh?
all, fool.
There was one also. In
It's not about
college.
being a pansy. It's like, dude, if I wanted
The
to see
Pain
that,
Olympics was one in college, but that was because they
That
were like,
wasn't in
oh hey,
college.
yeah, that was.
That was
for me.
yesterday, dog.
No,
No, I'm
fuck
just kidding.
I just remember they're
Yeah,
like,
it was-
hey,
it
hey,
was like
come
ninth
here,
grade
dude, come here. I'm like, what?
check this out.
And fucking out of nowhere,
Did you laugh?
I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And I try to walk away, and they're like, nah, dog, watch it, you pussy. and of course, I fucking watched it. But dude, I was shaking after.
You could say no.
No, dude, but look, my
Why
hand
were
was
you
shaking.
shaking?
Because
I
it
don't know.
fucks with you. You don't want to see this shit. It's fucked
not
up.
that kind of cat,
That's not
dog.
something you're supposed to be seeing. Like, this shit, like, the dark underbellies of the internet, it's not something you're supposed to be out there going for. Like,
Because I remember my
Guess I
cousin
don't
was
have
into
that switch in my head.
my cousin.
you're
was
a twisted motherfucker.
into the
That's-
Faces of Death. I remember when he had
Dick
the
the Hope
whole.
used to show that shit
he had
all
the whole
time.
series.
Never wanted to get high and be like, damn, dog, let's watch Faces of Death.
Nah, dog, I couldn't.
I was like, this guy.
That's some
It wasn't
twisted-
even that bad. It was just animals
No.
getting eaten and shit.
That's
Yeah,
some
but-
twisted individual shit, dog. That's like, I don't trust you, B.
Why?
That's some crazy
See,
shit.
I don't get why it's twisted or what's wrong with it. Or
How do you, like, if you're getting off
What's the
on
graphic
info, it's
nature?
crazy.
But you're not getting off. You're just watching.
I'm not saying you're nutting and shit. I'm just saying, like, you enjoy this. Like, it's a pastime of you to see people get killed
I
and
remember,
tortured.
just wanna see
in
some
college
shit.
afterwards, they were like, "Oh, dude, let's watch the," because everybody was on 4chan and shit.
Uh-huh.
And then they're like, "Oh, dude, there's a beheading. Come watch." I'm like, "Fuck you, dog." I don't
I've
wanna see
seen that.
shit.
I've seen
I didn't
beheadings.
see it. I
It
don't.
fucked with me, dog. Like, it
I don't
fucked me
wanna see
for
it.
the rest of the day where it's like,
They were describing it to me, and I was like, "Oh no, I don't want to see that shit."
That's
Dog.
just life.
especially when it's not a clean, just a
when
clean
they're
cut, when they're
just
sawing.
No, it's not movie shit. It was real life.
And you know
fucked
it's not
up,
real
dog.
life. You can't tell yourself, like, no,
But then
that's
again-
not real.
I think
Yeah.
he chose that life though.
Fuck. That's not about, like, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. It's about, is it right? Is it wrong? Is it the state
It
of
is a- I do feel
is
it's a
it-
violation.
Is it the
in
state of
some
the
sort.
country? It's a fucking, it's somebody, I'm talking about, like, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody shows it to you without you wanting to see that, that
Yeah.
shit is fucking
Well, let's see
Close
what
your
Nick
eyes.
thinks.
Violation,
Nick,
B.
what do you feel on the subject?
About like when
About
people
if
show
somebody
you
just show you something.
Let's say
fucked up,
Juan showed you the most fucked up shit you've ever seen. Like, I know
like
the
a
homie
baby
used
being stabbed.
that. Oh fuck,
A baby being stabbed.
that's too extreme.
I haven't seen that shit for.
not like
Yeah,
super
dollars,
snuff,
dude.
like
I'm
not
gonna
some
watch that
snuff
shit,
shit, like
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Like, it's
But
just,
like, if he just showed it to you and it was like a baby, just like right there crying,
like the homie used to
or no, what was the one
watch
that was
urethra.
popular?
The homie used to watch urethra porn, like
Oh.
where homies would just like there was like this dildo that goes into your urethra,
Oh, what the fuck?
and then they would just like till they just bled and then shot jizz and blood. Fam.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's some shit to watch.
That's Juan shit. Fool. This is the shit this homeboy was watching, dog. If somebody showed
Nah,
you
I
that,
haven't seen that, but I've seen some fool that stuck a screwdriver in his dick. Fam.
oh,
That shit was like.
see what I'm talking
what
about?
the
Like
fuck?
even just imagining, like
let's change the topic now.
in the pod.
Well, no, like, would you feel that that was like a major violation? Like, you would be
if
like,
the homie
dude,
just like, Dick, watch this, press this play right in front of you, and now you've witnessed this.
I just look the other way and just like not
Because
watch
that's an
anything.
option.
Yeah,
It's
not
an
watch
option to
anything.
look away.
yeah.
I looked away when you showed me that one video.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like,
Well, you
fuck,
can
I
look
can't-
away, but the shit you did see, that's just branded in your
It's
head.
still branded in your head because not a lot of people go, "Hey, watch this fucking dick get fucking mutilated or
Get
whatever."
chopped.
Right.
Exactly. They just go, "Here, look, watch."
And not
then-
like most of those clips, there's setups and payoffs. It's mostly you press play and the jizz and blood's coming out already, dog. You know
So
what I
it's
mean?
already-
So you
it's
caught
like-
that shit. You're not about to be
You're already
like,
put that.
Homeboys
in,
like, oh, this is what it is. You know, like
You can stop watching there though.
like the homie that
But
did
still, it's
glass
fucked up.
ass, that guy that like sat on
Yeah,
the
the
glass
one jar.
and then just shattered in his ass, and he's just pulling.
No, but
glass
all
off
right,
his ass.
like that one, you could stop when he's sitting on the glass.
Okay, yeah, this is
Yeah, no, I
that
did
video,
stop.
right? That's
But
that.
I'm
video.
saying,
I've
two
never
girls,
seen
one
this.
cup. You could stop the first time you see shit come
Yeah.
out.
Definitely.
But if you continue watching, that's you. You're
You're a
interested.
freak.
You're
You're a
interested
freak,
in
right.
watching it.
We
you
were talking
kinda-
about the violation of
you
friends showing
You kind
this.
of want to watch the shock of like, oh, what the fuck?
Like the puppy one was fucked up, dog. There was no setup for that. He was like, "Oh, look at the cute puppy," and then he just fucking launched it.
No, well, if he grabs the puppy and he's like, "Oh, look at the cute puppy," and then the puppy cries a little,
Oh, dog,
and then he
that was
just-
fucking
and
horrible.
then he just chucks it, fuck.
That was fucking a horrible video, dog.
It's horrible, especially if you're
that
a
was
pet owner.
mean, fuck.
If you're a
It
pet
was.
owner, if you love your dog, like
Yeah,
you know
for
what I mean?
real.
And, like,
Well, first of all,
you're just like, what?
someone
the
would do
fuck?
that to a dog I had, for they're getting murked. For it's not my dog, so it's okay. For.
It is. It's
fucked
not.
up,
It's
dog.
fucked up.
It's a war,
It
dog.
happens.
Yeah.
fool. They're soldiers.
It's
fool.
it's not.
We're
That's
not at war with puppies.
That's the
dog.
thing where it's like you're almost
Forgive
thinking
them
like
for the
it's
soldiers.
because you're
trying to
not
be the cutest thing
you
out
witnessed
there.
it, but because it didn't happen in front of you, it's like almost not real because you're watching it through a screen.
Exactly.
It doesn't affect you like at all.
That's why.
It
I think
does
you lack
affect you.
empathy, though, bro. Because I
have a lot of
empathize.
empathy.
I
bro.
empathy.
maybe
like,
you- yeah,
I don't care.
'cause-
Fucking.
But I empathize with people that are around me, though, and who do I choose to empathize to?
Yeah, maybe you have selective empathy.
You selectively empathize with what video is fucked
like
up
you
and
can
whatnot.
empathize, but if you don't,
Oh, I have major empathy, dog.
It's like, okay, fuck the puppy, that's not fucked up, but a soldier coming home, that's sad.
Oh, that gets me, dog.
I think, like,
It's a human, dog.
you gotta stop thinking about, like, each one of these, like, especially when it's real, and it's not like some stage fake, just selling you shit. You know, a lot of this shit's real, and it's not reality TV where it's like,
Yeah, but that's like
it's
saying,
work to play
that's-
with your emotions.
But
This
that's
is
like
just...
saying, that's like saying, why would you laugh at someone getting smack cammed? That's mean. Someone just got hit. Why would you laugh at that?
that's true.
It's the same thing. That's selective shit too.
No, I mean, is it funny? Is
That's
it fucked up? No, is
Where's
it
your empathy there, though?
empathy?
For the person who just got smacked.
You can feel sad for him.
Well,
But
no,
you
but
also
you don't.
laugh
But you
at
don't.
it.
No, you laugh.
You
at it.
laughed at
But I
it.
mean, you laugh in the way America's Funniest Home Videos, like some cat falls and slips
But
and
that's
eats shit.
selective empathy.
Yeah,
But,
it is.
but this is not the videos we're talking about. We're talking about the underbelly of the internet, bro.
Yes, you're talking the things that make you uncomfortable. There's some people that look at those smack cam videos and say, that's
Dude, you've
mean.
never like watched a fight those fight compilations
like
on
those
World
fight
Star,
compilations.
and you just feel disgusted with yourself
No.
for watching it.
I do.
You feel disgusted with the people that is like going through. You feel like our society is fucked up.
Well, I know our society's fucked up without watching the videos, but it's like when you watch them, it's like that's what they're there for.
I don't know.
World Star,
I find like I like World Star and I like going to it, and it keeps coming. Like I keep coming back to it.
That's because you like that shit.
You like it, you
don't.
just
I
don't want to
don't,
admit it.
'cause I honestly-
can't. I avoid World Star because of it.
I showed this fool a fight comp and this fool's getting squeamish on me. Like, what the fuck?
I just
it
didn't like it.
sucks.
I was
Yeah.
hyped, dog, when those bodies just go limp. For just,
I get hyped too.
When the body goes limp, dog, that just
Looking
fucks
for-
with my
I got,
head.
I
I'm
got
like,
a Roman
damn,
citizen
dog.
mentality, dog. I'm a motherfucker that would go to a coliseum and I'd watch some motherfucker fight a lion, dog.
Nah, I wouldn't.
That's my kind of mentality, dog. I got a Roman citizen mentality.
But that's because of the internet. You would have never had this without that.
No,
No,
if I was
because-
living in Roman
but
society,
in Roman
that's what I'm
society,
saying.
Oh
it
yeah.
existed.
Oh, if I lived in the fucking whatever the fucking time period is, you live now.
Okay, for example,
that's why I enjoy this,
in
because it's
Mexico,
the same thing.
there's like cockfights. I remember I said I don't want to go to them because I
Pussy.
couldn't.
Nah,
no,
just
because
like-
even if they're just chicken,
It
roosters,
sucks. Yeah,
I
and
don't like seeing the fucking
I can watch
blades.
that.
I can't watch that shit.
Oh,
Well, Blades is cheating, dog. First of all, so those are cheating people. You gotta have natural fight. So.
Okay, even a natural fight.
No,
like,
because it's two things killing each other. It's
Yeah.
some shit to watch. Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
I like
dog.
when they kill a bull, dude. That's just pretty dope.
Yeah, I don't mind if like on National Geographic
Bullshit.
a lion eats a deer.
Bullshit.
Because that's like nature. That's like
We went once to
eating.
the toros, and then they killed the bull. And we're like, nah, this shit ain't for me. I don't
Yeah,
like
I-
that shit. I don't
yeah.
like. There's a bull running around, and out of nowhere, these like
Well, they
Six-
they antagonize
one-
the bull.
they antagonize-
Then
they piss him
they start
off.
stabbing the bull.
and then they just stab him once, and another time, and then they just kill him off, and then he ends up just dead, and then they just carry him out, and I'm like, that's no fun. That's like.
Well, they set him up to die. That's the game.
yeah.
That's not like to me. That's just cruel.
That's
B.
sport, though. That's what it is.
It's not a sport that I want to watch. That's just not in the Olympics for a reason, son.
No, but I'm saying that's the sport of it. Is killing the animal. That is.
I don't know. I guess hunting is a sport in some societies, but this is like almost glorified, where it's just one bull in a closed space against one dude.
Well, yeah, that's why.
And then they gang. Sometimes they gang up on him, and it's like.
Do they
Yeah, no, I've seen that shit.
That shit is not
the bull or something. Like,
Yeah,
do they sell the meat?
Do they?
No, I don't think.
They probably eat that shit, dog. No
Yeah,
lie,
but aren't they not supposed to? Because like angry makes your meat bad or something, or bull meat is not good.
Well, I don't know. We're not fucking meat people, like ranchers and shit. I don't know. I don't think you're asking the wrong people.
Well, no, you eat beef from the steer. But these are bulls.
The bull meat might not be all that good because muscle is like rougher.
Oh yeah.
Remember, you want softer meat.
They probably use the leather,
the hide,
the
for
hide
sure.
and shit.
Horns for sure.
Yeah.
Skull probably even for sure.
They still do.
They resell that shit, yeah, but they're not.
But the way they go about killing the animal,
Maybe
That shit's cruel.
What it is cruel.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I know even with cows now they try to do it more humane, where they just fucking put that shit. To
Real
their
shit,
forehead.
dog. Like if I think about the stuff I've seen in Mexico, there's this shit called the enanitos. I don't know. Have you guys ever seen that?
The Mexican wrestlers, the
Well, it's like
tiny wrestlers.
It's like
midgets.
it's bully, but it's all midgets, little people.
Yeah.
It's like bullfighting, but it's all
Oh
midgets
no, I
and
haven't
clowns.
seen
Hype,
that.
dog.
I've seen the wrestlers.
Them fools just running around with their tiny legs and shit, trying not to get hit. And when they get hit, it's just hilarious.
Them fuckers fly.
It's like
dog.
NASCAR. Like no one wants to see a crash, but everyone wants to see a crash.
It's jackass shit, huh?
It's not
fucking
jackass.
fly for like 20 feet in the air.
Them fuckers get fucked.
hard.
Dog, I've seen Johnny Nacho get hit by a mad fucking animals, dog.
Yeah, but he's not a midget, dog.
But I've seen him
Little
go high
piece,
up in the
little
air.
Well, treat them with equality, dog. If they want to step, but now if they were captives and they put them in,
shit, though.
with
You
the
don't
bull,
know
then, yeah.
how they ended up being a carny bee, because it's like a carny type
It's a tough
game.
job, dog.
I don't know. It's exploitation for sure.
Well, definitely exploitation.
And it's like it's
They're making
literally
money, though.
it's all midgets, little people.
If you're gonna say midget, don't even bother
I thought they
saying
called
little
them
people.
nuggets, dog.
Dwarfs. Is dwarfs fine?
No, dwarf's not fine, dog.
That's like worse than
That's
midget.
worse than midget, I think.
So what's the proper term? Little people? Little person?
I think they like little people.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a dwarf.
I think it's dwarf, isn't it?
I think dwarf is smaller, and then midget. Because I
They
remember
like
I
half
saw this
pint.
somewhere. I feel like maybe it's the other way around. I feel like a dwarf around amongst midgets. Like
Yeah,
Dwarfs are taller.
dwarfs
Yeah.
are tall. Okay, midgets are the.
I don't know.
Dwarfs just have some
let's just call them
certain
little people. dog.
facial features,
Yeah.
right? Like they got the
Let's just call them little people. dog.
the little
There's two
hands
different types
and the little
of little
feet.
people.
This is
Well,
me.
This is becoming me.
What is wee man?
Wee man
I
is
don't know, midget. I don't know.
the Oompa Loompa type.
That's mean too.
Should we move on from this? Because this is getting a little mean.
Yeah, let's get away from the internet.